The seventh letter in the Thai alphabet is ngo ngu. Ngo ngu. Ngo is the first part, which is the sound it makes as an initial consonant or starting sound. Ngo has the first tone. And I know that some of you may think that this sound may be a little bit difficult to pronounce or may be a little bit odd as a starting sound. But that's why I'm here. So I'm going to go through the pronunciation of ngo ngu very slowly so that you are able to pronounce it correctly. Okay, so the ngo sound is actually not foreign to anyone who's already speaking English because it is the same sound as when you pronounce the word sing in English. It is that ending sound that is the ngo sound. So why don't you try to overpronounce the word sing? Try to pronounce it with me so that you know how it sounds. Sing, sing, sing. Another word that you could try to pronounce is the word singing. So try to say the word singing, singing, singing. Okay, I think you understand that the sound is produced by saying the word sing or singing. So now let's try to change the vowel to aw sound so that it corresponds to the Thai letter. So rather than the word singing, so you pronounce it as singo, singo, singo. And the last part is the most important part, that is when you remove the word sing out of the word, which leaves only the word ngo. So you go from singo to ngo, ngo, ngo. A lot of you guys may pronounce the ngo sound as a no or an n sound. But the difference is, make sure that when you pronounce ngo sound, the tip of your tongue does not touch the palate or the roof of your mouth. That means if the tip of your tongue touches the top of your mouth, you're pronouncing it incorrectly. Try to open your mouth wide and pronounce the ngo sound without having your tongue touches the top of your mouth. The only part that your tongue touches the roof of your mouth is at the back. That is the dorsum, which is the back of your tongue, and it touches the soft palate, which is the soft part of the roof of your mouth. But don't worry about that too much because it may be a little difficult to recognize or feel the back of your tongue. The only important thing that you have to remember is that when you pronounce ngo sound, the tip of the tongue does not touch the roof of your mouth at all. And when you correctly pronounce it, it's going to sound very nasal. It comes out of your nose. The sound is ngo, ngo, very nasally. If you're already able to pronounce it correctly, then you wouldn't have any problem with it. But if you're not pronouncing it correctly, then you might need to practice a lot more because a lot of words in Thai starts with the ngo sound. And I guess one day you would want to say that learning Thai is easy. And the word easy in Thai is ngay. 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 And I know that it's a little bit ironic that the word easy or ngay in Thai is rather difficult to pronounce. But you have to practice a lot more if you're having difficulty pronouncing the sound, especially in the listening and pronouncing exercise. So check that out if you want to practice more. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Ngu is the second part, which is the vocabulary or word associated with the letter ngo. Ngu has the first tone, and the word ngu means snake. Now let's try to pronounce ngo ngu together. Ngo ngu. Ngo ngu. Ngo ngu. Okay, so it's time to write ngo ngu. Well, this letter is relatively easy to write, so you start from the circle, counterclockwise, and then go down, and then sharply make an angle, go up. Okay, let's start again. So you start from the circle, go all the way down, and then go up. That's quite easy, right? And that's it for ngo ngu. Next, we have jawjan. But before we get to that video, there's a little summary coming up for you guys.